Hello, welcome back to the glorious world of colony ship, where the best reality is the reality where you have somewhere to sleep and you don't eat human processed meat. Now, I've been having a little problem with this story because, well, I guess you can teleport back and forth. You cannot leave the area once you enter it until the lockdown is finished. So let's talk to Stanton. Fort Defiance is gone. That's how the fort is named, where they kill those people. Took them by surprise. Let's listen. So she says first we have to attack Detroit, which is the other faction, the other place, the other gang, because they didn't warn us and they knew about it. And we're going to say don't kill potential allies. Maybe they'll help us. He says well, right? If I see a chance, okay, so don't take them out. Can I go back to the pit? No. And they're basically forcing us to deal with the problem, but I guess it's a security problem because we cannot leave. The habitat took some damage. The greatest thing on the ship. Bible Tower. I mean the Babel Tower? Is this a wait a minute. Did they write this wrong or is it an intentional error? I don't think it's intentional error. It should be the Babe Babel. Like babe. With an L in the end. Babel Tower. Yeah, I don't think they stopped fighting anywhere. Go on. I guess he likes to work as a guard. Oh, so the traders need armed escorts to trade between the pit and the habitat. Okay. That makes sense. They're doing a lot of good work over here. They need to secure stuff. I guess they cannot defeat those two gangs, at least not for now. Well, I guess I could buy a grenade or two. Yeah, let's buy a mid-grade gas grenade. We have a lot of ammo. I guess we are ready. We even have a few medkits to raise or little oh. Well, I guess we didn't have anything until we got to the turret. Now we have something. We also get some free experience. I forgot about this. Still not sure what traits to give them. So he already has shotgunner. I guess I can give him Sarge because that's a lot of accuracy and critical chance everyone would get. Sarge is also a good idea, but it seems like it's kind of wasted on him. I mostly have what I wanted on him. Well, I guess I can wait. Maybe I can overclock his implants as well at some point. But I think we need to go to the habitat for that. As for us... I guess I can take a rifleman, which would be super helpful, but I think Fast Joe would also be super helpful as well, since he has a rifle and he will go first. Picker Finger is pretty good as well, but you don't crit as much as you think you will crit. Look at their chances, 24, 12, 7, 14. Yeah, I guess I have to give him the rifleman, just because of that extra accuracy, crit chance and aimed. Yeah, we have to give him that one. Yeah, I guess they're still looking. Okay, so let's teleport to the Detroit gate. Oh, and they allow us to go to Detroit. I guess they want us to become allies to those guys. But before we do that, wait. So it doesn't say... Okay, we have to see where that elevator leads to. So let's go back over here, check the drawers, and then we'll go back. Yeah, sorry that I'm wasting so much time sometimes just by checking the stuff. Just want to make sure we don't miss out on anything. I guess you have to go back to the fort in the entrance, because otherwise you cannot really advance. Oh, and maybe you have a choice of going to the Black Hand or the Detroit stuff first. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, stay away for now. Okay, we'll stay away for now. But I'm watching you, game. I'm watching you, and I'll go to the Black Fog area. We looked under the beam. Use elevator. Oh, it actually works and it leads somewhere. Oh, whenever I see the squeeze through option, I'm thinking, what do I have to kill there? What terrible fight awaits me. I guess if we kill the black fogs, it shouldn't be as bad as it sounds. It's the frogs! Guys, look, it's the frogs. Remember that perk we got? Frog Hunter? So more accuracy, evasion, and critical strike. It's the frog. Okay. Someone call for an exterminator. They did. So probably I want Lazarus to be not in the front lines. More or less like this, okay. Okay, frog, try your best. It's a bit spicy, isn't it? Okay, knockdown. Oh no. What will I do with the knockdown? And the spitter frog. Definitely we need to take out the psyker frogs. 5 damage critical, that's not a lot. And turn. Well, I guess he can try, he will not hit much. And Jet panicked, okay. This would have been such a hard fight if it was in the beginning, but now it's a little meh. We have such a high chance of destroying them, so easy. Come on, stop eating him. He's busy. Okay, let's reload and let's start again. Okay, that was fun. It's so fun doing these fights when you know you can win. I guess this is how you get the psyker frogs in case you don't have them already. Yeah, I see machinery. Well, first of all, let's open the stuff that is locked. Oh wow, Fiery Sword of Eden. This is another unique item, another unique melee weapon. Also uses cells, except it's bladed. But this one is bladed as well. Too much penetration. Oh, the stats on this one are so good. Ammo cost multiplier, what? Oh, that's bad. This is just the welding mask, and it's even an old welding mask. I guess it has pretty nice stats if you want to, if you'll get attacked by melee, but otherwise it's meh. He's wearing a coat. I think the period where he will no longer wear a coat is approaching fast. Oh, by the way, you got an insignia, a keeper's badge from Stanton. Do not enter. Pistol. Let me take my time and look at the pistol. I like the pistols a lot. Actually, I gave her this pistol because she's very good with reaction shots, and besides, she has the... yeah, whatever. Okay, you understand. So let me see, it's more damage. The action point cost is 5. 2 accuracy, grace, critical chance, 4 penetration, and stagger. So I guess we can finally replace these long slide pistols that we have been using. It costs 5. That's 4. So yeah, basically every weapon category has 2 types of weapons, a heavy one and a light one. And that's all you need to know about it. And the cost is actually, I consider the cost the level. So this is a level 2 weapon. This is a level 4 weapon. Just do not enter, retreat. That's because of the spores. And I guess I can equip his helmet. We can try, but I don't think it matters. It will not be enough. It will just annoy me because I have to reset all of my things again. I guess you could technically use the old firefighter helmet since this has a lot more toxic resistance. We also have the biolab gas mask which has toxic 80-80. Except this also has some armor on it. Look at us, we are so pretty. We look very cool. Oh. Interesting, so the biolab gas mask can be worn with a helmet. That's very interesting. But we do lose the... oh, you understand, you lose the bonuses, so that's 4% accuracy and some reaction. But let's try it now. I guess you can have 100% toxic resistance if you also put in the heart. But that would be too much to... no, I'll not test it like that. I'm pretty sure that will not work. Because the spores are going to enter through everything in your body. And looks like that's it. This is the huge ore thingy. Well, I guess it was worth coming here just for that pistol. Let's go directly to the Detroit gate. 14 minutes for this, you might say. Well, yes. Why not? The people are still over here relaxing. They should have more guards over here and more in a reinforced position. In the badge. Attack. One of your forts was raided. He invites you to attack. Well, I would love to destroy them. Oh yeah, looks like we only have to fight, what, 8 people? That's not too much. But probably it's going to be super annoying. So let's try to play the messenger. Creation. Anton will not like that one. You want me to work for you? What do you want in return? What do you want in return? Still 8 people. I don't think it will be a very hard fight looking at them. Okay, let's try that again. This might make some other fights harder after this. Well, I guess I'm entering unknown territory right now because I don't know what will happen if we choose to do it like this. So 2 melee guys, those will be the problems. It seems like I can hit them fairly reliable. I just want the positions behind his desk. The problem is that Lazarus will be left hanging almost. But he does have the shield generator. Okay, let's try it like this. I doubt we can win this fight because we are heavily outnumbered, 2 to 1. So we can use the flashbang on them, but it's not going to be so helpful. See, this is the annoying part. I guess you cannot throw the grenade on the couch. That would be funny, but I don't think it works like that. This guy definitely needs to go. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage, but not nearly as much as I would have liked to. That's better. 2 more of that. Well, I guess you can barely kill one of them in the first turn, so what more can I say to that? This Bartholomew doesn't seem to have special stats, but looks like those stats will be more than enough to take us down. Just as I imagined, you'll be blinded by a grenade. We did take out the guy with the sledgehammer, which is a great victory. Oh, I guess he has a heart implant. Yeah, they really need to have an option to speed up the gameplay. I'm pretty sure we'll not be able to win this. It's not that they're very tough or very strong or do a lot of damage, it's just that the starting positions are much better for them, as you'd expect. Okay, this is almost impossible to do just because of their numbers. I can kill 1 or 2 of them in the first round. streetwise. You're a bit short-sighted. Frontal will never agree to that. Only the moment I'm gonna give you is a bullet in the back of the head. Just a messenger. Yeah, I think it's very hard to attack. I guess you can do a pure combat route, but I would have to have a very specialized party for that, and probably I would need a melee character. Definitely a melee character would have been much better. What do you want in return? This man didn't try to kill me. I guess if you have... Okay, let's do that again. We still want him to help us. About persuasion. I guess we can get that check. Bitwise. Failure. 9. I guess we need one more point. I guess that's the best case scenario for us. I have to think about this. So is this really the best option? Because we might get attacked by them after we win the fight, but it's still not such a big deal. Okay. Let's see what he has to tell us. The rest is up to you. You fell for it. Know what I'm doing. Oh, really? You can go to the Black Hand Fort as well? Okay. Self, get thrown in prison. How do you do that? Okay, you have a lot of options. That's so cool. I guess we can get thrown in prison and then come back and attack him. What about attacking him directly? Persuasion. We can actually convince him. Huh. So I guess you can... That's the best choice, probably. Bartholomew took for Stanton. Oh, I have to attack him back. That's so weird solution to this whole problem. I don't like it. So you can basically trick them like this, so they get that fort and you get that other fort. And this is the habitat, so I guess you can solve everything peacefully. But I don't like peacefully, so if you choose the option to kill for the lieutenants to kill each other, that will basically end the whole thing, and I don't want that to happen. I want to get thrown in jail and I want to see what happens, and I also want more loot. So if you choose this one, persuasion, streetwise. Huh, okay. Oh, I guess we cannot. Sorry about this. When the game is fully released, we'll do this the right way. Now I'm just checking out all of the options. We do have a lot of options. And it doesn't let me load the game because I cannot access the menu. So I guess the only option is to impersonate or use a skill check and then go get thrown in prison and then do a fight or something like that. You're not supposed to do any of these super hard fights from what I can see. Once peace, persuasion, provoke him to get thrown in jail, get some lockpick experience. Yeah, I guess this is the sneaking minigame. To be honest, the sneaking minigame is amazing, but I just don't like to play it. And you'll get more experience to sneaking the more people are left alive. Oh, so if you fail that minigame, you'll get... Wow, that's an incredible... Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, this game is incredible. They thought of everything, so you can fail that, but if you fail that, you get... thrown in there, and you have to go through the storytelling. Okay. What can I say? There are some very interesting options. I guess we need to remove some of the clanky armor, so we don't sound as heavy. Whoosh. That already improves our sneaking by a lot. Yeah, Faith is the only one who can sneak a little bit. I guess now I care to see the mini game. And you can complete almost the entire game by sneaking around. I guess more or less, you still have to do certain things. Yes, that's the dangerous area. I saved the game, apparently not. Well, what is it? The elevator. Huh. What's on the 4th floor? Let's go to the 3rd one for now. And finish these guys up. So this will just trigger the sneaking minigame, which I don't necessarily like. Well, I guess we can do a takedown. Okay, so I don't want to do the sneaking minigame, so I guess this was all a dialogue check. I am a bit disappointed. I was expecting a big battle or something like that, but it's okay. I can do it a big I can do it as skill check. Hanson, yes. Sorry about this. Really sorry that I have to load and reload so much. But I think you get the main points of the mission you get. You have to fight only that ambush if you want, but also you can just skip everything and just stalk your way out of all of these situations. But you seem to miss a lot of loot if you do it like that. Very interesting design. I like it a lot. I think you can even improvise certain things. In the badge, follow him. He wants peace. He's not a foot soldier. Stanton wants assurance. Hostage. Stanton sends you his second in command, which is Miles. So do you want to send Ogre or Weasel? It means to avoid bloodshed. How would you like to make some new friends, Weasel? You want to send me? We don't want your rejects. What about him who points at... Okay, points at Ogre. It's faster than anyone seen. Reflecting free rounds, but too late. The first shot hit him squarely in the chest. Okay, so he shot him and then the other guy used the shotgun. Funny. So they... Okay, that was a funny thing. And then Stanton arrives here to save us. They fought like new recruits. Dumont led them himself, but he did more harm than good, I think. Bartholomew took Fort Stanton as we're speaking. The bridge is gone. Bartholomew is standing on the edge of the building. Oh, so they took out the bridge and they're fortifying the fort. Ah, they know what they're doing. Glad to see victorious, Thomas. The new and only toll road. So we arrived at the habitat and we have to... Yeah, those guys are in control. I guess there are other ways to do it, but that fight is super ridiculously hard. Oh, get it. Get on region with more. Oh, what arrangement? You're working for the Brotherhood. You're free to run your operations as you see fit, but when we call, he fixes them. You come running. Is that understood? 10 minutes 15. Okay, so they didn't help Dumont because he was weak. Well, I guess it works both ways, doesn't matter. Nothing changes, to be honest. Before they went to the rooftops of the habitats for mega structures support the sprawling amusement park. Oh, interesting. The three remaining rooftop platforms are heavily fortified. I guess the habitat is surrounded by enemies and that's why they need all of that extra security. We still have to travel to the shuttle bay, so I guess we are in the habitat. That was a weird turn of events because we basically didn't do anything to enter this place. I thought we fought frogs. Frogs were the only enemy we had to fight, and that was an optional enemy. Space station, cargo, elevator. So there are 3 rooftops, one for the Brotherhood, the Church, and the Protectors. I guess the Protectors are the old government, the Brotherhood is the new government, and the Church is just the Church. What can we loot, or steal, or rob, or, you know, strip over here? Very cool music. So you can talk to the guard. Oh, so this was only the entrance to the habitat? Okay. We are in the Brotherhood. Oh, I guess... Well, this looks different, so this is the entrance, but... That's big, that's massive. Glory to the heroes of the mutiny. The burning heart. It's glorious, it looks so cool. I'm not sure what faction to choose. You have to choose a faction, probably. Acquisition. Where are we? Well, I think the developers could do a little better job of explaining to you in what faction you are now. Lazarus. We're not on the list. Okay. State your business. My business is leave. Speak with the archivist. What happened to this Frank fellow? Harlan. Freedom or death. This is the Brotherhood stuff. I want to see the shop and then I'll end the video. Stealing is second nature to me at this point. Not just the regular stuff, nothing important over there. Yeah, they are not overclocked or anything like that. I'm not sure how you overclock implants either. Trader, gunrunner. Oh, finally, this is what I wanted to see. What is this? Oh, those are just parts for the disruptor or for the deflector. Oh, yeah, I guess they're still only for this thing. This Webbler Mark II. Oh, you even have a Webbler Mark II. I definitely have to buy this one. Shredder. It's a normal shredder. It's not old or rusted like the other one. Spartan. 300. Huh. That's a lot of stagger. That's a huge amount of stagger. And 4 accuracy, but this has more accuracy. I guess this is the heavy shotgun, this is the light shotgun. We probably have to buy the light shotgun, to be honest. Has a range of 3, this has a range of 4. Or maybe we can buy both. War Club is a blunt melee weapon. I like this a lot. Again, I'm not sure where we are. We're in the Brotherhood. How do you enter the other ones? Oh, this is probably how you enter the other ones. That's definitely the church. So let me see. The rooftop for the church. What for the rooftop for the Brotherhood? Oh yeah, definitely. This is how you do it. That's okay. Sorry about this. I just want to see their shop and then I'll end the video. I guess no, I'll have to do another video as well in the other one where I show you this. Because it's probably important to see this stuff. Yeah, I have to do, the next video will be about presenting each faction and their shops and what do they do and their NPCs. Because now I think we have to join a faction. I like how that sounds, the Bulwark. And we'll have to get a new NPC. Sorry Faye, you're the one who will have to go. I guess you'll tell us not to steal stuff. Go to the residential deck. I guess you can do a little quest just to see how it is. Wait, so we got in, right? Yeah, kill the warden. Oh, this would be an easy fight. Okay, so I'll have to show each faction in the other video because this is a lot of things to do and I need to do them off camera. Bye bye.